We've got a winter storm warning now. This has been upgraded for Lake Lure, Hendersonville. This includes you back into Brevard. This starts at 1 o'clock tomorrow morning, so essentially overnight throughout the early afternoon. What you're looking at right now is where we will likely see the most ice accumulation as we go throughout the morning, especially. So just know that anytime we're talking about this level, up to a quarter inch, maybe a third of an inch of ice, that's when you don't want to be out on area roads, and that's when we could have spotty power outages. So just kind of a heads up there. Asheville, Rutherfordton, back into Landrum, you've got an advisory now. So we're still looking at that glazing of ice being possible. And look at this. It does bend down into northern parts of the upstate. We're talking about basically just north of Tigerville, but we could still see a little bit of a glazing there. So just want to let you know, ice going to be an issue tomorrow. If you are going to be out and about, highly recommend you get out and enjoy the day today. Get those groceries done, get everything that you need to get done. And maybe just spend some time indoors tomorrow until this system passes, especially if you live in western North Carolina. Let's take a look at the timing as we go throughout the day today. Partly to mostly cloudy skies. Here's a look at 1:30 tomorrow morning. Already we're going to begin to see some of that freezing rain mixing in with rain, possibly even snow and sleet at times in the areas that you see in pink. Now again, for much of the upstate, we're looking at a cold rain. This is not going to impact much of the upstate in the same way, but look at this. Cullowhee, Asheville, Cashiers, Rutherfordton, you could see prolonged periods of freezing rain, and that's what's going to give us the best chance for some of that ice accumulation. Here's 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. We may still have pockets of that freezing rain still going, even as our temperatures begin to climb above freezing. And then eventually everybody warms up and it's all just rainfall. And then we spend the rest of Saturday afternoon kind of clearing out or drying out. Sunday is basically dry. You may see a few flurries left over in the mountains, but again, it's going to be that ice that causes the greatest concern. This weather model, I think, showing us a pretty good depiction of what's going to be happening here. A glazing to 2/10 of an inch. That is going to be what most of us see. Brevard, Hendersonville, this would be on the high end. If you end up getting more than half an inch, you are looking at power outages and roadways you simply cannot be on. This may be a little bit high. I want to caution you, but I do think anytime we get more than a quarter of an inch of ice, which is more likely, it's still going to cause or could cause some problems for some of us. A glazing of ice in northern parts of Greenville, Spartanburg, Gaffney, you may be touched by that as well. But just to kind of remind you of these impacts, when we're looking at ice of a quarter inch to half an inch, this is what we're looking at. Again, for most of us tomorrow, it's going to be those icy spots on roads. But in areas where we're going to see some of those higher amounts where we have a warning, we could see power outages and roadways that you simply do not want to be on. So just kind of a heads up there. And I don't want to just kind of get caught up with tomorrow morning and not let you know what else is coming. Tuesday, we're looking at a lot of rainfall. This has been pretty consistent over the past few days. If we get more than 2 inches of rain, well, that's when we see the Swamp Rabbit Trail begin to flood. That's when we get some flooding issues. So this is coming our way Tuesday into early Wednesday. So that also is an impact day. Temperature wise today, it's going to be dry. It's going to be cold. Bundle up, get out there, get the groceries, get whatever you need. If you don't have to be on roadways, especially if you live in Northeast Georgia, Western North Carolina, please don't be. Sunday, Monday will be dry. Good days to get out and about. And then Tuesday, our impact day, Wednesday morning, finishing off as a little bit more snow potentially for the mountains.